Testing. There we go. Testing. Okay. What is my cat doing on there? My cat over here, like, they're chewing up. They're trying to reach for one of my cord things, but good thing I have a cord cover, so she can't really bite into it, which is a good thing. Yeah, she bit the cords and tore them apart before, so now I discipline her where I just put like a cord cover. You can buy like these cord covers, wrap them around your cords. She has a hard time biting through it. It's like, ha, take that. Yeah. Hey kitty, where's you going? Yeah. So, I mean that robot voice. Sad part right now. My headphones. I might have to switch headphones. I know my brother has some headphones. I could probably borrow for a bit because me talking like Watson right now. I mean, a poorly designed robot voice for Watson. Good day, sir. Shall I prepare your chamomile tea, sir? Robotic voice. Got a robotic voice. Over here, be like, just a sec. Excuse me, sir. Should I prepare your favorite tea this morning, sir? Is it coming up? Keep it at about 85 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit of heat. I'm just trying to sound. It's like, this is the robotic voice I came up for Watson. I mean, I have to edit the voice around and mess with it. This tool I have, I can't remember what it's called. It's called Grillian or something. It's like a robotic voice. You could make robotic sound, turn your voice to robotic in a way. So. Yep, this is Watson. This is one of the nice service bots for the detective here, Detective Elias. Yep, this is what he sounds like. I mean, I could probably change it to try to get it better, but... What? I prepared his favorite tea in the morning just to prepare for this wonderful case today. Sure, the detective is at 95% optimum health today. The 5% is a little bit of something of, probably, his sleeping, habits. Just needs a slight improvement. I know, Watson, I get it. I have to work on my sleeping patterns. Ah, but dear sir, you do need to work on your sleep. You were staying up and just staring out in the ceiling like you were looking at the void or everything. I know. I just gotta get up, that's all. I'm just messing with that robotic voice. It's hilarious. You got an appointment to go to? Okay. Well, I'll see you later, buddy. I'll just be here in my lonesome chair. I have to get it up and then just have to manage this on my own. Even on your way, if you're able to like tune in through your phone and on YouTube, that's fine. By the way, you take care of your appointment there, buddy. I'm just gonna get myself on the screen. Come on. Come on. There we go. Trying to get this word. Capture my voice, please. Don't delay. Come on. Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. Testing 1, 2, 3. Probably gonna delay. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Jeez. It's like, why? It's like my voice worked, and then my voice is gone and everything. It's like what's happening? Okay. So what's happening today? I mean, of course, I did have a bit of delay in the morning because, my sleep habits, my sleep didn't go so well. Last night I could have done better with my sleeping, but I stayed up late when I should have just went straight to bed, and that was on me. So I ended up waking up much late than usual. And of course, by the time I was awake, it was very close to 10, and I'm like, oh shoot. And I know I have to prepare a lot of things, so I had to like push it back to like 10:45 in the morning. I could have had it at 10 a.m., but like because of the timing of my waking, and then I had to prepare everything, it's like no. I had to, I decided to push the timer back. Testing 1, 2, 3. Come on now. Let me see. Where's that? Wearing nothing but some nice protective trench coat and some khakis. Khakis. Yeah, I was just looking at my Monster Hunter thing. I was trying to adjust some stuff over here. Yeah, for some reason my PNG tube thing has really been slowing down. And everything. Like, I don't know if it's just the data transferring itself is having issues. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get this thing to work here. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Yep. So today is me just because there's a place called the Training Grounds section in the Monster Hunter world where I have the opportunity to train. So I want to use that and spend some minutes to an hour training myself up in that regard. Just a minute. All right. Yeah, it's me. I'm still here. Had a little conversation with some family. Yeah. Okay. Well, so today is my little training ground for Monster Hunter Wilds. Now I only got a problem is one of my headphone things is at one side, so I have to try to figure out. I have to test. So I'll do a be right back thing because I need to get like some better headphone piece. So just a moment. Okay. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing once again. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Testing 1, 2. Okay, I'm not muted. Okay, good. What's going on with my PNG Tuber Plus lately? Come on now. It's like you're on, but for some reason you're not catching the audio. Testing 1, 2, 3. Come on now. Come on, PNG Tuber. You've been working fine for the past several months and everything. Now all of a sudden you don't want to carry over my voice. What's going on? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. What's up? Sorry, my PNG Tuber Plus thing is having issues, technical difficulties. For some reason, it's not reading my snowball microphone, which I can tell is completely attached. So I'm like, why is it not reading that? What's happening? Just a minute. Okay. Yeah, I figured it would do that. It would do this. Yeah, testing 1, 2, 3, please. Come on now, PNG Tuber Plus. You got this. Do I have to restart you? Yeah, I have to restart you. You're acting up. Oh goodness, what's going on with PNG Tuber Plus lately? See, usually it works absolutely fine, but as of late, it's just kind of... Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. Yeah, something's going on. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay. What's going on? Come on now. There you go. Yeah, I'm checking to make sure this whole stream thing is working. Okay, so it's working right now. Everything's fine. It's just my PNG Tuber Plus had a little delay for a minute, and then for some reason the audio thing started cutting out. All right, but we're still here. I'm still here. Sheesh Louise. But it'll make me do more technical investigations right now. Especially when I'm finally getting back into playing this game, man. I love playing Monster Hunter Wilds, man. I don't want any kind of thing to screw this up. Come on now. Yeah, it's like I'm hearing it cut out so much. All right. But it keeps telling me the encoding is overload, and I'm like, why is it encoding overload? Like what's causing that? Is that really the case? Yeah, I'm checking the stats. that is the case. Okay, so like it's fine now. I was checking the stats, but I'm hearing it like the audio's cutting out on my end. I don't know if anybody's hearing that cut out. But yeah, it's like I'm hearing it like literally cut out on me. I'm like, is that the game? Is that like what's happening? Yeah, I'm like hearing it cut. Well, it looks like I'm running online good. Yeah, I just don't want this audio thing to be a problem. Yeah, my PNG tuber thing is like slow on me. It's like, yeah, there we go. Speed it up a little bit. I just had to fiddle with it. I have to keep selecting the blue snowball mic just to get it to get my mouse synced right. What's up there, Miss Jinx? That's the name of my cat. And now my cat is in the game. But it's like, of course I'm going to have my little cat as part of this game. I mean, that's the armor I have right now, but I got to, like, fight more other monsters and get more of the materials to form the rest of the armor bits. Yeah, Monster Hunter Ascendancy, I'm excited. I heard about that one, I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, kind of playing with myself for now. I mean, eventually I'll join a lobby. I have a buddy who also plays this. I have a couple of friends who play this, and hopefully, like, maybe we could find some time to have a team form and join a lobby and play around.
Let's take this monster by the horn, tentacles. So,
yeah, that was that tentacle-like monster.
Retreated beneath the Everforge. I'm guessing it's at the bottom of the basin.
That's right. I'm Detective Elias. Elias Xander Brunessis. Last name is Greek. What does it stand for? Wisdom that is practiced. Practical wisdom, so to speak.
We can't give up now.
Although there's a meaning to my full name, there's also a hidden name in there, you know. Because like
Move.
Eventually what I'm going to do is try to make like a short little teaser lore video or trailer thing. Something to kind of tease my character persona. I'm going to be working on that more in the next couple of days. I want to actually promote myself a little bit more differently. You know what I mean? I just have this PNG avatar, just got all that stuff. I want to promote my little character persona I've had developed for quite a while now. And it's like, it's time for me to get this character persona, like, actually developed. So, I have other labels, like The Auditor is another one. You know, another couple of names. All right, so the main thing, I know there's the main story, obviously, but what I want to touch bases with the most is the training ground. So what I need to do, let's see, I need to, yeah, fast travel list, right. Threat level down there. Now, if I have to go take this monster, the tentacle monster down there, I will, so be it. Yeah, see, I'm looking at my PNG, it's like so frozen up. It's like, what's going on with my PNG tuber? In the last couple of days, I noticed it's weird. Most of the months, many months, my PNG tuber mouth would open just fine. Now it's just like, it just hardly ever wants to work and cooperate. Testing 1 2 3. You know, it's so crazy how this is, you know. So I want to go to the world map. Okay. So yeah, they have the black flame. Got the other monsters. Yeah. I want to go to the training area because I want to practice with my charge blade. I have to remember. So crouch, aim slinger, fire it. Switch. And it's funny, you only switch weapons when you're on top of the sacred. That's the one thing. Okay, it's training time. I've been wanting to train, and I've also practiced with the heavy bowgun. Right. So remember this. Fade.
Happy to lend a paw with all your training needs.
Guard. There's a sword. There's more slash. Wall guarding. Yeah, there's the amped elemental discharge. But you have to have the vials to do that. That's the big thing I have to bear in mind. This works when you have the vials. So the one of the things I realized is, because I was looking into it, is that what I'm supposed to be doing. There we go. So yeah, so more slash. Go back like that. So R2 is the more slash. So if I were to be like, oh, I activate this, I say, oh, I want to go back. R2. There we go. Among other moves. Now I know they're showing me like some basic combos, like shield thrust. Of course, there's the other stuff up there too. So like. Yeah, one of the things I learned was the shield, and I hit the I recorded it too, where I did that shield and hit that one monster in the face with. It was a nice shield combo. It definitely staggered it right in the face. It was a nice move. Hopefully I can get that clipped up and then I'll post it. I got a lot of clips. I just gotta delete and go through. I mean, there's like old ones. I mean, I realize like I've been like holding off on some clips lately, and I know I have a lot of data on my laptop regarding this stuff. Okay, so I want to focus on that. So right now, not much. So. We have the fade slash. We have the more slash, the charge. We have the focus with the double rend. We have the R2 for that. So right now I'm just, I mean, I could have it attack me, but I'm just going to have it stationary just to practice. Okay, so... There we go. And the shield uses that. There we go. Yeah, so then you have this. There we go. It's not to remember that combo. So that's why I'm practicing. Because one of the things I was reading up on is the amped up elemental discharges. Because that's the thing I remember. So here I am being a detective here. So what I'm trying to learn here. So why am I training? Why in the world am I training so much? You know, what am I trying to do here? So basically, all I'm trying to do, to be honest, is I kind of want to understand not only like the various combinations, but taking advantage of the elemental discharge and the charging system. That's why you call it the charge blade for a reason. So what I need to understand is that it's always important to, I mean, I could do other slashes, but it's important to charge. You find an opportunity to charge. And also, wounds is very important as well, because doing enough damage and causing wounds to the point where if you get an elemental discharge, right, and you like, if you time it, you get your charge right, and you got like an open wound right there or a weakness point, and you use your super amped element, you get to that point where you get from amped elemental discharge to like a super amped one. Oh boy, just imagine the amount of twice or quadruple the damage you could do. And that's kind of what I'm beginning to realize, is that because usually when I use the charge blade, I'm just like slash. I'm just like trying to evade. You know, I'll do things like that, right? But I realized that this is nice. The one thing is that and I still won. I still beat the monsters regardless. It's just I need to bear in mind that kind of the advantage of how this sword thing operates. You know what I'm saying? So right. See how it just easily destroys the wound. And that's what I've come to understand, is that when I use this, like, I mean, the regular sword slashing can destroy the wound, but once I use that element, that will be like that's the big heavy hitter for that moment. And, you know, I was looking into it. I was like, okay, well, what makes this so advantageous is taking advantage of that elemental discharge and timing it, especially when there's an open wound spot. If I can get an open wound spot with that, bam, you got it. I got it. And that's what I have to take into account. Now, the charge rising slash is... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, because there's other stuff. Yeah. So there's the super amp fall. So that's what I have to take into account is timing it for the super amped elemental discharge. The SAED, that's what it says. Is that you want to use the SAED. You know, and that's what I gotta pick it up. So at least now I understand. R2 triangle for morph change, morph slashing. Okay, so I'm gonna work a little combo here. Okay. Well, that one kind of worked. I can do that. Cool. Not bad, not bad. And that's what I'm doing. Is learning how to do these kind of combos. So what I'm doing today is just kind of like messing around, mesmerize the combo, the combination. I mean, it already gave me like a basic one, but I'm working to combine it better. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, because, you know, you have your charge, but like, you just be like, so it's like I gotta slow down a bit because I can already tell I'm kind of loosey-goosey, but it's like getting in the heat of the moment, training to learn to manage with the feelings I have at the moment. Because you get tense, and then I could just be randomly just pushing buttons everywhere. So let me just do this real quick. First, that was already it because the sword was glowing. I didn't amplify it the shield, so that's one thing I have to remember is when I slash, the sword is glowing. Use that to fill the vial. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. So the vial's charged, and you just be like, that's the elemental roundhouse. Okay. Alright, you gotta wait. Gotta fill that vial. Right. So it's like it's mastering, it's like making sure I know every bit of combination. That's why I'm in this training. And look, I even amplified the vials even more. Right. just I'm understanding the charge system, and that doubles it. And if it tries any further, okay, I get it now. All right, so you could double charge it, and that gives more of amplified elemental energy. But if that's the case, you could be like. Just like that. So, that's what I have to do. Yeah, right. So, I'm just slashing like that. Yeah. There we go. Let me see. If I do like one... I go like that. And this speeds it up. That's what I need to bear in mind. Of course, I could double charge the shield. So the thing I realize is, okay, so yeah, sometimes I'll be like, okay, right, make sure I understand what I'm doing. So basically, here's what I come to understand about this. All right. First off, let me get myself back. Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. So the way the charge blade works is you want to temper the blade quickly. In battle, so it gets very red, it gets heated up, and then you put the shield to charge, right? Once you do that, then the files will be filled up. Once the files are filled up, and you could double it, you know, you might have your first round of it, but you can have the second round, and then when that happens, either way, your axe will be powered, elementally powered. And then what you want to do is get to the point where you do the super amped up elemental discharge technique. So in that way, but you want to definitely get it at points where there's a wound or weaknesses, points where when you do it, it will give a ton of good amount of damage on the creature. Of course, there's traps, there's other things you could use to help you out, but yeah, that's what I'm realizing. That's what I need to be doing. So let me practice a little more. Those shield thrusts. Not charged up yet. I know the reason why I didn't do the full thing is because I didn't have all the files filled out. Especially when I had the second round of the charge. So let me do this. So, switch. There we go. Yeah, the axe is good for the wound. Practice again. I was able to do it before. Hold on. I charged my sword. That's one thing to bear in mind. I could do that. That. Now all the weapons can do much. Slow down. Remember, this was a real fight, yeah. There we go. Okay. So I have to bear in mind, bear in mind of the weapons that are tempered at this moment. Right now, the shield is nicely tempered. The sword needs to be tempered. The axe needs to be tempered. And then the vials right there. At the bit of the files. Just a sec. Where's the... Oh, that's just showing me the different control combinations. Right. For Savage, Axe, Slash, if I get a perfect guard. And that's the one thing I have to remember is the perfect guard. The sword charge double slash requires careful time to perform. So to charge the attack, then release it right when the... So you want to release it right when the monster attacks. If the timing is off, you'll perform a sword charge rising slash. If you want to double slash, you do it right as soon as the enemy is attacking. I see. Spin vials to give your sword an elemental boost. Right. Each will, well, this will give the shield the elemental boost. Right. So this while elemental boost, this while charging, which will enhance your guard and allow you to perform an axe super amped. Yeah, so I have to charge the shield to do the super amped elemental discharge. That's one thing I have to bear in mind. Okay. And then the sword boost is it boosts charge blade sword after an elemental element boost. While empowered, sword attacks will not deflect off a monster's hide. So that's why I get a deflect if this don't get a sword boost. So when I charge, it makes sure I don't get a deflect. Because I've seen some deflections before, so now I know what to do. You want to definitely charge the blades, boost the charge blade sword after an element boost. But it has to be after. It says right after an element boost. So here you do an element boost while charging. Right. And then you could do that, and then you get this too. So you definitely want to do that. And strong enough to know that use hold to move in the direction of your choice before unleashing or perform immediately while in focus mode. That. Then you have the double rend. Yeah, hitting a wound will put you in the power axe mode. So if you use this against wounds. So save that when I'm dealing with wounds. Okay. And then elemental discharge. You want to hold it, you just want to hold circle to do that. You don't have to tap it. Okay. Can be chained with circle into axe. Amped element discharge follow-up. On power axe will unleash a multi-hit attack that deals massive damage with element boost performance. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Oh my gosh. Sword attacks will store sword energy, which can then be used to fill vials when the gauge is yellow or above. Right. So if it goes to yellow, you can fill it up. If it's red or above, yeah, that lets me know that I can fill the vial. And then I just charge. I need the charge command. So this enhances your guard during sword mode and allows you to perform an axe super. Yeah. So in order for me to perform, so this is what I need to understand. So if I'm going to perform a super amp elemental discharge, I got to make sure that the guard is enhanced. So if I elemental boost the guard, then I can perform a super amped elemental discharge. Which makes sense because the guard becomes literally the axe. So it becomes boosted. So that makes sense. And then if I enhance the sword with the file effects, it boosts damage and prevents your weapon from being deflected.
I think you should use a whetstone soon.
Don't worry, I will. Power X mode lessens file usage and allows you to perform powerful multi-attacks in this mode. After performing a perfect guard, you can release a savage axe slash to enhance your attacks temporarily. Yeah. Double slash against element slash are powerful charge attacks that require careful time in order to execute. These attacks cannot be performed if overcharged. So you for how long they are charged. That's one of the things I noticed when I was dealing with this. Okay, let's see. Vials are consumed when performing element discharge. So there's impact vial, which adds stun and exhaust and generates an explosion that can pierce through a monster's hide. Then you have the element vial that boosts the weapon's elemental properties, enabling it to deal high elemental damage. Okay. So you have your basic combo here. Oh, here's one. +3 vial, 3+ vial elemental discharge combo. I mean, if I want to do that, that is. Yeah, so you have shield thrust, amped, element, discharge. That's the one I've been learning to perform. And then there's that. There's elemental boost, shield thrust, and then sometimes I'll switch. I'll do this, the morph slash, and then I'll come in here and do the amp. Sometimes I'll combine these two. That's what I'm learning to do. Is I learn to combine these two. Okay. Then we have the heavy bowgun. Alright, special armor. Power increases you hit a target. Yes, these are like the different special armor. Fire, pierce through target, increasing power. The more it hits your target, unleashes a close range attack with an offset effect. Press and hold triangle to increase power when firing. Wyvern counter. Wyvern blast. Unleashes a mid-range attack that hits a wide area. There are weak point that causes a critical explosion, dealing significant damage. Ammo will automatically restore over time. Okay. Got it. Kind of want to practice a little bit right now with
Here. Making some changes. That do it? Practice, practice.
all right.
Back.
There you go, perfect guard. Gotta practice, gotta practice. Didn't mean to do that, but it's alright. I want to see something. You have to time it. Okay, right when they're attacking. So one thing I'll bear in mind is that if this was a real situation, I could be taken out even if I tried to attack. That's why. Whoops. Wrong button. See? That's what I gotta remember. My shield charged up. But the thing I have to bear in mind is I gotta take into account. Ah. Gotcha. That. Trying to clear a wound here. There. There's a wound there. I think it is. There we go. All right. Well, while you were gone, I actually had some good training. Now I'm starting to figure out how to really use the charge blade. So, basically, what I have to keep in mind is I have to make sure to charge my sword. The reason, because, you know, before I would just be like, oh, let me just slice up, and I wouldn't think about it too much. But one thing I have to remember is that whenever I attack for a good length, and now I got like a good combo that I can do. Boom, boom. Yeah, so that fills up the vials real quick. Like that. So just like that. If I know how to fill up the vials in a combination. But I also figured out how to, because I realized, now that I finally took time to look into the details on how to use this weapon, the 3 icon weapons, like the sword, shield, and the axe, the reason why they're glowing the way they are is to show that they've been boosted. And so the way I have to make sure they get boosted is I have to do 2 things. One, take this charge, and that charges my shield. If I want to charge my sword, just like that. Now the sword is charged. It's glowing blue up there in the corner. If it's glowing blue, that means it's boosted. If it's red, it's probably the boost is probably going to go away. The way to boost the axe, I found out, because the reason why, like, especially boosting the axe and the sword, is it makes it so that way. Because one of the things I realized is that my sword, sometimes in battle, I noticed it would be deflected. Like, my sword would be knocked back. And so I figured out by charging and boosting the sword, like, this was something I could have just took time to learn, but I was just, like, just trying to rush through the game. But now that I know about, now that I finally took time to actually sit down and learn the boosting, now I can make sure that my sword doesn't get deflected. Because that's what happens. When you boost the sword, it won't be deflected. Your shield can do some damage and it'll also protect you and can do all sorts of help. But when you boost the shield, it makes it so that way I can do what you call a super amplified elemental discharge, which the axe starts glowing electric, and I'm able to do these powerful, like, electric slashes that ends with, like, this big rising tide of an attack that I kind of did a little earlier. So I finally figured out how to do this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm over here just doing all this random stuff. Yeah. But I have to make sure I have vials in there for it to work. Because without the vials, I can't, with those what is it, that row of 5 looking canister things up there next to the weapon icons. Without that, I can't boost my gear, so I have to make sure to do that. So I'm just like, so I just did like a combo where I'm just like, boom, I'm just like 1, 2, boom. But I have to, no, not that. 1, 2, boom. This makes it easier. Just like that. Of course, the sword is dull, so I gotta, well, it's being deflected, so I have to charge it. I didn't charge it. Interesting. Oh, maybe because I unleashed it. That charged my shield. Whoops. Yeah, I have to make sure to do the right combination. There we go. Yeah, when it does that, that's when I got it. But I have the vials, I have the element, because it's the elemental. So basically, the charge blade is, you have to do an elemental boosting of your gear if you want to make it so that way. Now. And then that boosts the axe right there. And that can just be like, just the rend slash. The reason, you know, the main advantage point is hit the wound with the rend slash. That's it. I mean, I can use the rend slash, the double rend, which is this thing, but you want to save it. The best way to use it is I'm supposed to use it. The best way for me to use it is use it on the wound, not on some random body part. I mean, I could use it maybe to cut, like if I cut a tail or two, but like if I use it on the wound, then he does that axe. He releases his axe called the power axe mode, and then the axe becomes boosted. So that's what ends up happening. Which is insane, man. And I got taken out because I did move out the way, but yep, now I figured out how to do this. That was your little appointment thing. How'd it go? Finally getting this. Bill's all right? Cool. I got some family folks had come over out here where I'm at for a nice family reunion. With that. Whoops. Nope. So I'm basically beginning to understand this. My goodness, bro. There we go. Yeah, the more it's brightened, the more easier it is to the more vials, the more I can charge the entire vial collection. Whoops. No, not that. My bad. Yeah. Go. That. Nice. There we go. I'm starting to get this combination thing right. There's just so much practice. Yeah. That part is a little bit blocked there. But it's right. But now I'm starting to get the base. Now I'm starting to get how to activate the super amp elemental discharge. That's the vantage point right there, is activating that. Ah. Good practice. There we go. Okay. Alright. At least now I'm getting the basics. So let me just, now I want to make sure I get this right. So there's the wine purser ignition. Your regular shots. Perfect guard to give me a side step when I do this. On time. Let me practice real quick. Like that. Now I can get out the way. Use cavern snared and traps. Yeah, training you can actually just capture instead of killing a monster. That's the thing I can do. So the only infinite ammo I have is normal, pierce, armor piercing, and spread. Everything else like slicing and which can sever tail. So this is something to keep in mind. If I'm doing anything with a tail and I want to sever it, just use the slicing ammo. Freeze ammo, monsters have to with ice. Produces a cloud that temporarily strengthens defense and impacts on where it lands. Help out with allies with that. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I definitely want to take advantage of this. I think this is the ignition mode, I think. That's the one that I got to take advantage of. You have your regular shot, but I want to make sure you take advantage of the ignition mode from now on. Yeah, that's where the big good shots can be. And if I was riding up, can I do ignition mode on there too? Let's see. That's your mounted shot. Alright, so you can't really do, you can't switch the mode. You gotta be off the sector to do it. Okay. You can do like regular shots while riding. Like you can do, but you can definitely do the focus blast. So then, that probably means a lot of good things. So let's see. Engage to fire. So the gauge will work automatically while in standard mode or whenever shot. Right. that much damage. The idea is you definitely want to depending on the type of weakness, you have the right ammo for the monster that I'm dealing with, depending on their weakness, and then inflict, then use that opportunity to do that. Then there's the other one in the ignition mode. Alright. Because I'm going to be tackling... I mean, I could tackle one of the older monsters for good practice, but I'm going to tackle the new one, and the way I'm going to approach it, because usually, normally, I'd be like... Sometimes I realize I do tend to... Like, I realized one of the things I need to... One of my pet peeves now, one of the things I need to stop doing is... Don't jump of, like... Don't be trying to... Like, get to where I need to be. Yeah, like, don't, one of the things is, don't beat myself over, like, something that I know that I'm, like, if I'm facing a new monster,
Some equipment recommendations.
then
Yep.
I don't know their tactics, I don't know their abilities yet.
If you're looking to make an impression.
So, if it's my first time facing them, then don't
Got something in mind?
jump down my throat, like, so much, like, oh, I could have. No, it's not like I could have, like, I like, this is my first time facing that monster, and I don't know their tactics yet, so it's like, that's one thing, because I guess, like, I try to get a little perfect on there, and it's like, I don't need to be acting like that, like, so it's like, yeah, if it's my first time facing a monster, at least be glad that I'm facing this monster for the first time, so then I can learn to fight it later. Because, you know, I'm going to be repeatedly facing these monsters. I want, like, better armor, equipment, gear, and all that stuff. So that's important. So I think it's important for me to look at it that way.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, nice.
Look good. I'll be even more helpful now. Ready to get to work? I'm ready to work. Now that's a good choice.
Okay. La, 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 la. All right, so
Yes. I'm happy to help anytime.
I got to search the bathrooms and optional finish your prep. Well, I already got my prep. I think I'm good. Let me change mine.
Well, what can I do for you?
So, let me see.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
Leave the black flame to the traveler. We need to focus on diverting all this fire.
Did you see how hot the black flame was?
Where's the black flame? Don't worry, the hunter will. What do you make of that black fiery thing?
I've got news you don't want.
All right, what we got here? Just- You got some add-ons. Oh, Wild's cosmetic DLC. Okay. Flame Effect DLC pack. Rubber poncho, all that kind of jazz. Okay. Cool. Gesture. So that one's insecure, but these ones are.
Check back in every meow and again.
We get a sample. time and browse. All right, we're here if you need anything.
Right. I'll be waiting here.
We must keep Zeus safe at all costs.
So they're down there in the red, apparently. So we gotta go down there.
I'll ride with you. The terrain here looks like a natural track. I made eye contact with it.
All right, you're just traveling around so you can get to find that black flame.
I put the materials I found in your field pouch.
Nice. For material's sake.
I'm ready for challenge.
Alright, if I want to change it. I just going to change it a little later. Okay.
Don't be a stranger, meow.
Yeah, I heard that sound like, what the heck was that? Oh, you're that noise, huh, kitty? Okay. Hmm. Here, boost your attack by your mark. Okay. Just trying to get this. Hmm. Da 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 da. Oh, you got some technique you want to share. All right, let's see. Da da da. You go to sleep over there, okay? Just be messing around.
Mind if I hop on? That might be a good place to set up camp. Let's go see.
The oil here seems to come from some ancient organic matter.
There must have been a lot of it to make this much. Monsters might not spot a campsite here.
I'm trying to remember how did I do to set up the camp? Oh, couldn't I do something over here? Let's... Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, it's insecure. I mean, if I make a risk and it knocks me away, it's a risk. But
Time for a quick break. For sure.
I wish I waited to see banners for this next HSR pass to get Evernight instead of Finon. Yeah. I didn't get Finon. But Evernight's here, so let's see if I could. If I could get him. If I could get her. By the way. Because I remember I wasn't able to get her the last time when her banner came, so I was like, okay, let me see if I can go for her this time. I mean, Finon is awesome and all that, but I was like, all right, there you are.
I think these might be tracks. Can't go back after riding one of these.
I think it's like a mining thing, yeah. Oh. You throw it. Gotcha.
I'll just hop off for now.
I still haven't done that? My bad. Come on, come on, come on.
Let's take a break to eat. You can't hunt on an empty stomach after all.
You need those, yeah, for Finon. Yeah. I still don't have Sunday. I really wish I had them.
You're ready. We're gonna kick your tail.
was having the wrong. I took the wrong. Thing is pretty fast.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Let's go. Whoops, wrong button. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Pay attention, pay attention. Okay. Push. Don't push R1. R1 is Don't panic. Don't panic. Failed on that guard. New to this guy, so I'm only facing him for the very first time. I get so upset. Like, come on, because this is like my first time facing this guy. I don't even have his moves down. Here, have this creature move, so I gotta relax.
Sushi out of you yet.
Just play it.
A little gathering goes a long way.
multiple tentacles, covered, imbued with flame, element, completely on fire. When it's in that mode, you definitely want to keep, I want to keep my distance. I mean, I can get up close, but I run the risk of getting burned if that's the case. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm putting it really quickly. Oh, when I roll around and ponder it. Yeah, I was like, that's now you can switch. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, what's up, Mercy? Hello? In the stream. What's that? Alright.
Oh, better collect this trap.
Oh yeah. You know, I might say a little something. My experience with the heavy bowgun, really, it's been you know, the charge blade. Yeah, I mean, since I started doing this charge blade, bro, like, I actually like the whole elemental discharge setup. I was just training myself earlier so I understand how to work with it. Oh boy. I accidentally had the arm fires. What's going on, bro? What's happening? There are times when I've had like good shots with heavy bowgun. And yeah, it does sometimes, knowing it, of course, it's heavy bowgun. I haven't done the light bowgun yet. Maybe one of these days I'll try that out. Move quick enough. Oh! Okay, good. I'm sure. Need a switch. switch mode, but I'm like.
This to me. Heels inbound.
Let me switch. No, I got my. Oh, well, look who it is. Big, Eastly.
The monsters are fighting each
Yeah,
other.
HVD has a shield, so when you, like, you do the guard, especially timing the perfect guard, you can move out the way. But you distracted there, buddy. Shield is easy. Ah. Oh, like a perfect line. That's good. Oh.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Ah, dang it. Moved out the way before I could pull that off. That's what I like. I was able to, like, is being able to do that. But see, I gotta, obviously I gotta catch them right before you know that. But that's cool. Also, range weapon make you take more damage. I don't think it's quite double, like, maybe like quite double. Yeah. I think, time when I had like the really good heavy bow moment was when I was facing that one flying one. I forgot what it was called. Where it was outside, it was like a storm, electricity, and everything. It was like, I was like, damn. But then I used the heavy bow gun. I was able to do more stagger damage. I was able to stagger it. I was able to get it. I shot it right in the face. I think I shot like a horn off. I think it was like, it was definitely getting a lot of good hits. Nice try. Change. Now, going to an oily area. Probably be a problem on that. Yeah, of course you can pull that off. What's huge? Neat. Then I'm over here.
Your weapon's dull.
Yeah, Radal, that's the one.
Snap out of it.
Thank you. Wake me up for crying
Let's
out
take a
loud.
quick break.
Quick break.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I don't even know that was a train. No, I have to put that in. Nah, that's alright. I'm not gonna drink it. I want to beat it. I don't want to drink it, but yeah, you take 30% more damage with a ranged weapon. Yeah. I think it's like because you're vulnerable. When I was playing, like I could tell I was getting a little bit more. I wasn't really doing it. Definitely. Wait. Do I have? I don't have any fire. No, that's all I got. Well, then I would need the certain item. I don't even know if I have it. There's a certain, I think it's a fire thing. I was saying in one of I can set it on fire. It's all I don't even know if I have it.
The monster's exhausted.
I mean, I have the barrel. Maybe I can use that. got the large barrel. I already left. That's right.
Mind if I hop on?
But then, no, because then it's imbued by fire, so I don't even think it will work. Yeah. Yeah. So. Let me get these carcasses. Alright. So anybody, if you're new here, welcome. This is XP StoryGamerZ. Yes, I'm enjoying Monster Hunter Wild, so you can tell. Now, I have like a list of rules that I have in my chat and my streams and everything, so make sure to check those out, you know, upon hanging out here. You know, I definitely want to keep the stream nice and fun and exciting for a lot of people. Be respectful. No self-promotion, no backseating, please, unless I ask for it. So if anybody's trying to offer any tips, suggestions, or recommendations, please ask me first before offering it. Because I don't want anyone to kind of tell me how to play a game that I play unless I ask. So now for this fight, I might allow some kind of it, but maybe not right now because I'm facing it the first time. I want to experiment it for myself. So if anyone tries to share anything, I'm not going to look at the chat at the moment. Because, yeah, I just want to figure it out for myself. But if I want a suggestion or anything, I'll let you know. If you want to share something, you just say, hey, maybe I might want to share a tip or something. Maybe there might be something I can help you. Do you mind? And I'll let you know. If I say yes, go ahead and share it. If I say no, don't share it. Yeah. I did that on purpose. Other than that, I also keep it nice and cool in the chat, so I don't do like political stuff here. I don't do it's a lot of stuff. Do my best.
Jump traps down and ready for you!
But I try that. Charge my sword. That's it. I'm in like the concentration mode now because he's weakened. I'm like, oh. That was good. That was good. That was good. Whoops. Gorgeous. Pull that up. Ah, good job. Ah. Shit.
I'm glad you're next time. Try targeting the tentacles. You might be able to cut them off.
That's what I was trying to do, actually. One of the things I was also using was the slice ammo because when I was reading into it, you can slice the tail off of a creature. I sliced the tail off a creature with my sword before, but not with the slicing ammo, but I said that's another way to do it. But yeah, I kept trying to aim for the tentacles because I know I can cut those things, but it was just having to get to them while he was moving like that was the hard part. So it's just that movement was enough. Yeah. No, that's the armor. That's the armor. I like using these two, so I'll just get it right there. But I definitely want to get those tentacles because I know those tentacles, you can cut them off. I haven't seen like a little mark on the tentacle, but your creature just covers it real fast. That's the only thing. All right. Well, here's a question: if someone were to cut those tentacles, do you recommend the sword or the gun? Because I'd have to get move to those tentacles real quick. I'm gonna cut them because honestly, I want to use the sword, but it'll just swing them tentacles around and get in the way. You guys, I'm not trying to deal with y'all. Yeah, because I'm trying to see, like, do I want to use the sword to try to get those tentacles or the gun? Because they're going to be swinging them tentacles for real. Whoops. Turn around. What am I doing? My back is to the dang creature. Okay, it's time I announce surviving. Oh my goodness. Now I'm starting to get the hang of this. Gotcha. Okay, we're getting some good progress now. Sheesh. Oh.
Here, Bob! I'm your target!
Thank you. I thought I could move out of there, but it looks like I couldn't. Not in time, that is.
We'll make sushi out of you yet!
We've received additional supply items. Take a look.
It's all nice and dandy, but I gotta get back to work. I gotta get back to fighting this guy again. Come on, man. Back.
hydrated with a cool drink.
I'm watching this. You gotta leave soon for work. It's all good. These things for stopping by. You can always feel free to check out my content. I usually play RPGs and RPG stuff. I play other games while I'm live streaming, of course. You're always welcome to stop on by, to subscribe, you know, to check out most of my content and everything. Be off tomorrow. Awesome. I have like a stream later for like Scarlet Nets and stuff I'm doing tomorrow. Probably like somewhere in the evening. Until further notice, I have that stream. Woo! This guy. You know you're a piece of work, you know that? And not for bristling and pain me and knuckles. Come on. Whoops. I got a sword. Glad you asked. Go ahead. Go ahead. Commissioner, go ahead. Let me know what's your little advice. Well, still want to play this game. Are you serious? Dang it. Well, at least the quest hasn't failed. Oh my god.
Let's take a quick break. And just so you know, I'm persistent and I never give up.
That's right, Alcade. You never give up. Oh, got it. That's what you get, bro. Battery level as well. Quick right now. Yeah, the portable barbecue thing. I know I haven't gotten around to use that in a while. But I can cook it even while I'm fighting right now. Okay, cool. I'll take that into consideration. I just haven't really gotten around to using it at all.
Leave this to me!
Wow.
Heels inbound! Hey! Get out of there!
No! Are you serious? I should have just tried to run out of the way. Well, I'm gonna stop right here because I have a timer, so I can't be on here after. It's already hours. It's already time for me to go. All right.
Next time, try targeting the tentacles. You might be able to cut them off.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I used this. Eventually. Because that gives me the effects I need. That's what I have to bear in mind. I know R.I.P. Dun da da. Dun da da da. See, that's the thing I have to. That's the thing I remember about the barbecue. Yeah, so thanks for reminding me of that, because I remembered it gives you health, stamina, it gives you a little bit, depending on what you cook. So, and it only has a duration. So I think that's one of the things I gotta bear in mind of that. So thanks for reminding me of that. All right, thanks for the stream. No problem, bro. You're always welcome here. Anybody else that joined the stream? Yep. Yeah. Gotta chill it back at the office. Hopefully the screen shows up, please. I've been having like some little technical difficulties. Back at the office right now. Check the screen. Yeah, no problem, man. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I think that was fun. I gotta at least I get a little training with the charge blade earlier. The heavy bowgun, I think that is going to be something that I might need to consider. Man, I might go for the light bowgun and we see the difference and see like how, because I mean, heavy bowgun helped me against Radow, but of course distance is needed, but then you have to be a certain distance if you want better hits, and then you got to time it, the wounds, you got to do all that kind of stuff. So I got to take that into account if I'm going to be dealing with these next set of monsters, especially this one. The Cthulhu minion type. Are you a minion of Cthulhu? That type of thing. But yeah, the Black Death. All right. Kitty. Yeah, I got my cat up in here. And my little cat is in the game too, so I named a little cat creature and stuff. But yeah, I think, so what I learned today with my training is, I mean, I was able to get in close right under it so it wouldn't hit me, because its tentacles, I can tell it gets around the outside more. So if I'm within it, it won't be able to hit me as much. But if I'm like, yeah, so when I'm up close right under it, under its nose, it won't be able to hit me. But if it does like a slap down with its full body, that's going to be a risk. And then the charge attack. And I have to be wary of the tentacles and trying to cut the tentacles. I know I saw that mention about pierce slice, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I change up my tactics against this tentacle guy later. But I'm glad I got a opportunity to try this out, and I will continue my training with Charge Blade and Heavy. Welcome here. Anybody welcome here? It's your first time here. XP StoryGamerZ. You can call me Detective Elias. I mean, I don't really have a proper trailer video in my channel. What I'm gonna do is I might drop a little slight trailer or lore teaser of myself for y'all, so you kind of get a glimpse of how I am. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, playing Monster Hunter Wilds is clean, bro. All right, folks, I'm gonna get going. I'm hungry and I gotta rest. God bless y'all. Bless y'all so much for dropping by. I know my mouth looks frozen, but it's something with my software. Okay, be seeing ya. And also looks like I'm driving frames.